Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is BattleBox time. Let's go ahead and see what we got in here. So those of you who are not familiar with BattleBox, it is a subscription box service mainly around survival and camping gear. They have a few different tiers. They have the basic box, the advanced box, the pro box, and the pro plus box. And the way that it works is whatever tier that you subscribe to, you get that tier and everything below it. So this time we have Mission Brief 125. So let's go ahead and hop right in and get started. So the Mission 125 theme is Fall Back Ready, and it's better to have it than not need it. All right, so first thing in the basic box, we have the Dark Energy C2C charging cable. So that's that bad boy right there. All right, so we got about a 3-foot USB-C to USB-C cable. It's wrapped in paracord. Nice beefed up little edges here. So yeah, not much to explain there, but definitely a keeper. Next we have the ThyroSafe potassium iodide tablets. So that's these here. So it has 65 milligrams of potassium iodide, and the purpose behind it is thyroid blocking. So in the event that there was a radiation event, as you can see here, you would take these tablets to help protect your thyroid. I don't know why I'm pressing down here. To protect your thyroid from any kind of damage. So adults over 18 would take 2 tablets daily of these, and we've got 20 tablets in there. So for one person, 10 days, and for the rest of it, you can do the math. So definitely something good to keep in a go bag, just in case. I might keep one in my daily, my everyday carry, and one in my bug out bag. All right, next we have the Mad Gear Contingency Planner Field Package. So on the back, it does have some QR codes to help you kind of fill out this contingency plan book. So in the military, we always had contingency plans. The purpose behind this is to provide families or small groups with necessary framework required to take the accordant action when SHTF. So you build out your own table of contents on there. Let's see what kind of stuff we got in here. Contingency conditions. Basically, what would have to happen for me to do this. Pace plan, exfil information, condition tables, and it just gives you kind of information on there like, hey, this is how you would make an exfil plan. This is how you make a pace plan, which is primary, alternate, contingency, and emergency. You can make yourself your own little codes. Challenge and passwords, cipher tables, how to use the cipher tables. So there's a lot of good stuff in there. You know, it doesn't always have to be a, oh my God, the world has ended. One thing I never really hear talked about all the time now, which I used to hear about all the time, was, you know, like having that fire escape plan for your house and practicing with your family. Hey, if there's a fire, you're going to use this exit. We're going to meet up over there. That's contingency planning. So it's not always about you know, a nuclear bomb went off. Sometimes it's just as simple as, hey, if water is flowing everywhere because something broke, we're going to go and shut off the water valve. Here's the inside one. Here's the outside one. You know, the small stuff. Okay, next so that was it for the basic box. We had the C2C charging cable, the HydroSafe potassium or ThyroSafe potassium iodide type tablets, and the Mad Gear contingency planner and field package. So moving on to the advanced box, we have a Tactica K220 search and rescue knife. Looks like this bad boy right here. So that's the package there. And if we flip open, see if I can get the glare off of it. That's what the knife looks like there. So it's got a drainage hose, zip tie mounting points, twist lock mechanism, belt MOLLE attachment points, Torx hardware for the knife itself, chisel tip, pry bar and screwdriver, serrated edge, 420C stainless steel blade for freshwater use, Torx hardware and the handle, dual rope cutters, high grip G10 handles, cutoff for additional grip, high grip jumping along the side of base and handle. Enough of that. Let's get this bad boy in our hands. Always love when you need a knife to open a knife. Okay, so knife's got some decent weight to it. Here on the back is you would unscrew that and lose it, so that way you can route that through a MOLLE system. I'm back, found it. And yeah, good solid case there. So the other thing about this is it locks in there like nobody's business. Like I'm giving that a good tug and nothing's happening. But if you twist it, then it slides right out. So I'm just kind of doing, and sorry if I'm pointing a knife at your face, but I'm just kind of doing this motion for it to come out. So locked, twist, come out. Don't miss the sheath and cut your fingers off like I almost did. So like they said, you get that blunt tip there for prying. Your serrated side is here and your knife edge there. So it feels good in the hand, especially for it being such a small knife. Really does feel good in the hand. So this is going to go great on my everyday carry sling because the last knife I have there I gave to my buddy who liked it. So glad to get one like this to replace that one on there. So definitely pleased with that one. All right, so now we have the BattleBox bare bones railroad lantern. So that's this bad boy here. All right, so it does come with rechargeable batteries, so that's good. A USB-A to USB-C charger, and if you want USB-C to USB-C, you just so happen to get a brand new one. See where this battery goes in at. Okay, so battery goes up the wazoo here. So it's just a little like quarter twist there. Looks like plus side goes down, so you have the gold there that will go down. Put our cap back on. And then there you go. So that's like the dimmest setting there, and that's the brightest. So it really looks like a railroad lantern, nice solid metal cage. The whole thing is pretty beefy, actually. Sorry, I had to get rid of those zip ties. They're driving me crazy. So of course you can hang it. The big thing is like, especially with power outages, I love lamps that can light up a whole room and not have to use a flashlight to look at everything. So definitely appreciate this. I appreciate the fact that it has a rechargeable battery in there, charges by USB-C. So if power's out for a long time, excuse me, if you have solar panels or even battery banks, you can recharge this to get you a little bit more light. I don't mind being without electricity. It doesn't drive me crazy. I'm not that tied to electronics. I mean, I am, but I can do without them. But just the fact of like not having light as the sun goes down gets a little bit depressing. So glad to have any additional sources of light outside of a flashlight that can only look at whatever I'm pointing at. All right, so that was the Pro box, and now the Pro Plus box is a Luft Concepts BXTR folder. So it looks like we got a double knife this month. So the Pro Plus box is really kind of like a knife of the month club. So some people come and do the Pro Plus for a while, and then they got too many knives, and then they stop, and then they see a knife they really, really want, and then they go back. I don't know anybody who does that. All right, so this is 3.6 ounces with a 3.5-inch blade, D2 steel folder. Has a solid lockup, great edge retention, G10 handle, grippy and tough. Ideal for an EDC or stash kits. We've got some warning, knives are sharp. A little silica. And then our wrapped knife here. Let's go ahead and get that unwrapped. It is a very, very interesting handle. So it kind of looks like, if I've got any aviation people or anyone who's ever worked on things that have like a fiber honeycomb core, that's kind of what this handle looks like and feels like. But nice, good heavy weight. Comes out super easy, especially for a new knife. Locking tab is here in the center. You've got a pocket clip. Looks like it goes pretty deep. Let's see, no way of locking the blade when it's down. So let's see. Yeah, I don't see any kind of a lock for when the blade is down, but that is a good size blade for a pocket knife that's not that large. So that's probably definitely going to be my everyday carry from now on. So super nice knife there. Probably would prefer if it had a way to lock the blade. I've got a little kid, and I always get nervous that I'm going to leave these things within reach and forget about it, and then they get a hold of it, and then I get in trouble for sure. But all right, so that is everything in this box. I will leave the link for BattleBox in the description below versus telling you the prices of the individual boxes or tiers just in case they change from the time that you watch this video. But I will put somewhere here, maybe here, who knows, we'll see when I'm editing. I'll put the price that I see for all of the items that are in this month's box and the total, so you can kind of see if it is worth the money for you. Some things may be, some things may not, but that's what happens when you buy mystery boxes. But overall, definitely happy with this box and looking forward to the next one. If you've got any questions about anything in this video, please put that down in the comment section. I'll answer it to the best of my ability. Also, let me know what you thought was the best part of this box. And as usual, if there's anything you'd like to see reviewed on this channel, put that down in the description or the comment section below also. I'll try to get my hands on it and get us a review done. All right, other than that, we'll see you next time. Bye.